Alright, now a big question remains. Will we get, will we be forgiven for what we done before? Because I'm starting to think that we probably won't. Well, you mean that, and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to Grisaia no Kajitsu, or the Fruit of Grisaia. Now, last time we managed to scare the living daylights out of Yumiko, which was amazing. I can't remember if that ever actually happened in the anime, but it was still hilarious. So we're going to continue on the hilarity and the sadness, which is to come for the Fruit of Grisaia. So guys, Yuusha. Yo, you're up early.
誰かさんに下劣なドッキリを仕掛けられないよう早めに学校へ行くことにしたのよ。
After that, Sakaki caught the criminals and beat the details out of them as they grovelled in penance before her. As a related party myself, I was called before her to receive my own interrogation. In the end, she heaved a truly exasperated sigh and without any particular retaliation returned to her room with heavy footsteps. Good idea. Don't know about Sachi, but Makina and Michiru are probably still asleep. Sorry. Yeah, I'm still winding her up. Sakaki reaches her hand into the pocket, presumably containing her box cutter, glaring reproachfully at me. I raise my hand dramatically over my head in an attempt to demonstrate my lack of hostile intent. In response, Sakaki sighs deeply, passes by my side and strides off quickly in the direction of the school building. At least we're not going to be murdered. So, okay. I guess I'm walking with Sakaki then. So, mind if I ask you something?
これ以上私に何の恥をかかせる気なの?
No. No. As I followed a few steps behind her, Sakaki answers my question with her own. Her voice hard with an attempt at intimidation. I'm not looking to tease you or to look down on you. It really is just a question.
分かったわ。じゃあ手短に言ってちょうだい。
Did you know everybody had a late night gathering in the lobby 2 days ago?
そうみたいね。
So she was aware of it afterwards. Okay, she did know. If you knew about it, why didn't you join in? From what the others told me, you don't particularly dislike that sort of event. Yeah, okay. If me being made it awkward to join in, could you say why? I need to know before I could try to correct my behaviour. I'm clearly an alien existence in this school, much less the dorm. I don't intend to trample on the native people's territorial rights and the dignity of their culture. Not that I plan to be particularly submissive either, but still. As much as possible, I'd like to aim for peaceful coexistence, meaning I need to understand the boundaries I shouldn't cross. For that reason, I want to know why Sakaki absented herself the other day. Wow. Again, Kazumi Yuji is probably one of the smartest characters I've ever seen. Probably one of the best. He's very in-depth and very thorough. Especially if it's connected with me in some way.
別にあなたに直してほしいところがあるわけじゃないわ。
Okay. Okay, in that case, why? Yeah. In response to my question, she hesitates for a moment. Rather than being uncomfortable about speaking her feelings to me, I get a sense that she's reluctant to admit the truth to herself. After a silence of about 20 seconds, Sakaki finally speaks.
私怖い話とか嫌いなのよ。
Okay. Truly unexpected word. I didn't expect her to admit that. I didn't expect her to. What did you say just now?
そんなに意外そうな顔を向けないでくれる?
Okay. Apparently my face is easy to read, as Sakaki approaches me with a resentful expression.
あなたの言う通り、別にあそこに集まったりするのが嫌なわけじゃない。
But scary stories scared the living shit out of me.
いいでしょ? 人には苦手なものだってあるんだから。
Alright. Alright. Judging from the way she got scared by the sound of a sink denting and the dramatic success of the prank yesterday, I did gather she was your standard scaredy cat, but it just feels weird hearing her actually come out and admit it. I think it's because she has no choice but to admit it. In that sense, if you think about it carefully. I mean, she could try and dance around it as much as she can, but she knows that she won't escape it, so I think she's just ending that one there. So that she doesn't have to deal with it again. I think that's why, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. It just seems really out of character.
あなたに直してほしいところが一つできたわ。
My attitude. What?
その無神経さよ。少しは人に気を使ったらどうなの?
Okay. After Sakaki speaks those words, she makes a beeline toward the school building. without stopping or looking back again. From her dignified bearing, there's not the slightest hint of the person who shrieked at that prank. Guess I should just leave this alone from now on. Yeah, I think it's best for now. As the first step towards mending my apparent insensitivity, I decide to refrain from teasing her further. Yeah. At any rate, through this incident, I discovered that even this stone-faced cutter woman has her cute side. Yeah, she does have a cute side. I know that one. Okay, it was still on the 16th. Imprinting. Newborn chicks identify the first thing they see as their parent. Oh. The term refers to this sort of rapidly formed, durable conviction. Today, almost everyone you ask will have heard something about the phenomenon, but fewer know that imprinting isn't limited to the animal kingdom, but also occurs among humans, even average female students. This particular discovery is the product of my own recent experience. Hello, Sachi. Yeah. When I leave my room, I find Sachi heading toward the second floor with a deck brush and bucket. Is this the set cleaning time for the dorm? Okay. Then why are you carrying a bucket and deck brush? Oh. If I remember correctly, you told me a contractor comes in to clean that bathroom. Oh, whoops, sorry. She said that's true, but... Really? So you're cleaning it on your own initiative? Huh. I guess that's sort of class rep-esque, but more importantly, you intending to clean it in that outfit? When you can, Considering the vagueness of those words, I'm a little concerned about how she's interpreting them. So when you go out, what do you usually wear? Yep. How about when you're studying in your room? When you're in the bath? Naked as a jape. It's just blood. God damn. When you're sleeping. I get a picture. Basically, she's in a maid uniform pretty much every moment she's not in school. No wonder the principal said she wears them more often than not. But wearing a service uniform even when you're sleeping is a little... Wait, don't tell me you don't have any other clothes. Oh, she does, okay. So what, you just really enjoy wearing that uniform? Okay.
ところどころにあしらわれたこのフリルも可愛いですし、今では往年来から愛用していたもののようにしっくりきています。
Ah, that's an interesting perspective for it. So basically, she likes the clothes themselves. Yeah. In that case, Sachi, let me give you my opinion on your style. Fundamentally, men are simple creatures. Rather than clothes with a narrow appeal like a maid uniform, we prefer a simple, straightforward, erotic look. Oh my god. No. Well, I can't really say no to that. Oh god. YouTube, I know you're watching me, be careful. That's a bit extreme. Also, it takes time and effort to change the appearance of your body itself. Yeah, right. For example, I'd imagine you're wearing a modest underwear appropriate for a student, but what do you think would happen if you, the class rep, flashed everyone a peek at unexpectedly adult lingerie? That momentary glimpse of your unpredictability would dramatically shift the way people perceive you. In conclusion, underwear isn't something you hide, it's something you show off. Keep that in mind. I feel this could be dangerous. I think we created something dangerous here, but if you go past the casual level with this, it'll backfire on you. Do it in moderation. Yeah. Well, that should be common sense, but...
覚えました。
Woohoo! Yes. Alright, I think I've gotten my point across.
はい、わかりました。
With those words, Sachi headed to the second floor. At that time, I had forgotten something very important. At this school, there are students for whom common sense doesn't always apply. Yeah. Alright, it's the next day. Okay, what's going to happen now?
ああ、ユージおはよう。
Hello, Michiru. I see you're still alive. Yeah. When I entered the classroom, I exchanged greetings with Michiru, who was, as usual, the first to arrive. Oh, Yumiko. Next up, Sakaki arrives. Taki turn as usual.
みんなおはよう。
Hello, Amini. Jambo? The energetic Sakida sisters follow. Oh, come on! You can't do this to me! No! 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 Come on! This is too easy! Come on! And finally, Sachi in her underwear. Her underwear? Yeah. For a thumbnail, I'm gonna save here. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Declare it now. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Yeah. The four others freeze up at the unexpected spectacle.
さっちゃん、とりあえずこれに着替えて。今はこのお願いが絶対最優先。
That is incredible. Oh my god. Coming to her senses, Amanda grabs a maid uniform from Sachi's locker and throws it over to her.
はい、小峰幸着替えます。前置きはいいから早く。はい。着替え終わりました。
Yeah, that was dangerous. Once Sachi's on the spot, changing is complete. Amanda sighs of relief.
ちょっとサチ、さっきの格好。どうしよう、バラつけてくるの忘れちゃったってどころの騒ぎじゃないわよ。
She misunderstood what I said.
今日は下着を見せようと思って。なんで？昨日下着は隠すものではなく見せるものでもあると教えてもらったので。
Sachi replies a word-for-word repetition of my advice from yesterday. Although that's admirable in a way, it seems the warning I added at the end went in one ear and out the other. Yep, they're looking at me. And these withering glances of scorn aren't exactly come to believe it. Yep. Sorry, but my proclivities, God damn you, G, you got a big old dictionary, are pretty normal. I'm not going to get off no matter how much you glare at me.
誰がそういうプレーだと言ったか。
Could have sworn.
この状況でどこをどう間違ったらそういう考えになるのか、こっちが聞きたいくらいよ。
Wait, me?
それに、そういうことを言って得する人間は今この学園に一人しかいないと思う。
Come on! I wasn't trying to do that!
犯人はお兄ちゃん？
Damn it.
最低ね。
Hey! With Amani's words, the other two turn their glares on me as well.
ねえ、ユージくん、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、もしかして昨日、さっちゃんに何か言った？
I did tell Sachi that underwear is more popular among the male population compared to a maid uniform. I didn't mean to demand that she come to school wearing nothing else.
あんたにそういうつもりがなくても、サチがそう思ったら同じことなの。
How was I supposed to know she'd only come in underwear after I warned her? So this works on the same theory as schoolyard bullying?
サチはアマネなんかと違って純粋な子なんだから。
Oh.
それ、どういう意味？
Well, Michiru's not far from the mark there.
ああ、ごめん。ただの例えってだけだから。
Right, Michiru.
例えならいいって問題でもないと思うんだけど。
Yeah.
あの二人に任せておくと話が進まないから代わりに言っておくけど
Please.
小峰さんは融通が利かないというか言い方は悪いけど頭にバカがつくほど真面目なのね。
Ah. Okay, I get it. So much so that she'll wear a maid uniform when you can and wear nothing else from the next day on.
そうそう。ってなんであんたがそのこと知ってるのよ。
I know a few things. She told me herself the day I transferred in. Sachi confirms my words silently.
まあ、今まで私たちに聞いてこなかったのが不思議なくらいだったしね。
Okay.
上に同じく。
Ditto.
そういうわけで、と
God
にか
damn
くサチ
Pokemon.
は純真なの。ピュアホワイトなのよ。
Pure white. Okay.
ちょっと前、十徳ナイフのことを説明した時にも言ったと思うけど、
Oh.
サチの前で軽はずみなことを言うと、こう誰かみたいに後で泣きを見る羽目になるんだから。
What happened with that? Truth's pretty lame the way she keeps calling you Michiru-sama.
言ってるんだからはっきり言うな。
Wait, the switchblade, what was I don't remember that. That was did that happen? I can't remember, guys. It was a little while ago. I'm sorry. I thought she was indirectly asking for the follow-up, but it seems she actually thought she was being vague.
他にもメイド服のまま水泳の授業を受けようとしたり、
寮の屋上からロープを垂らして外壁の掃除をしようとしたこともあったわね。
Oh my god, that sounds unusually athletic for a class rep.
仕事を選ばないのがクラス委員ですから。
God damn.
まあ普通のクラス委員は着衣水泳をやろうとしたり、ロープとかも
Yeah.
真似事はしないと思うけ
Amani's got a
ど
point
ね。
there. Yep.
とにかくそういうわけだから、いい加減なことサチに吹き込まないように。
I wasn't trying to. I'll keep that in mind.
小峰さんも女の子なんだから、もう少し慎みを持った方がいいと思うわよ。
はい、その線引きが非常に難しいですけど、頑張ります。
Okay.
よし。じゃあユージのこともギャフンと言わせたことだし、
Beat me into
1時間
silence.
目の準備でもするとしますかね。さっきのやりとりの中でそんな部分あったかな。
Nope.
そこは言わないでおいてあげるのが優しさってもんなのよ。
Well, Makina's right there.
小峰さん、意外に大人びた下着を持っているのね。
Yeah. Apparently finished with their warning and advice. Everyone except Sachi returns to their respective seats.
すみません風見さん、私のせいで皆さんから怒られてしまって。
It's fine. It's fine. No, nothing to apologize for. I don't think I worded my advice that well, and I'm impressed by your willingness to put your body on the line.
ありがとうございます。
She's blushing at that. Oh gosh. So this time, I think I'll teach you about how to casually emphasize your underwear.
そんな方法があるんですか？私また目からこぼれ落ちそうです。
Oh gosh.
だからあんたたちは人の話を聞きなさいってば。
Hey! I was trying to be more careful, goddammit. They say that for a parent bird, raising one chick to adulthood is the work of a lifetime, but for a transfer student, making friends with a classmate of the opposite sex is pretty rough in its own way. Shut up, phone. Okay, still the same day. On dark nights, it's not uncommon to mistake foliage swaying in the wind for the movements of a sinister human form. If you're alert, you'll understand rationally that it's just an illusion, but your senses feed off that instinctive twinge of terror, transforming the rustling of leaves into the whispering of a demon. Yes. When I'm walking back home from work every night, it's like 11:30 at night almost. It's nasty. To the shrub or tree in question, this quirk of the human mind must be irritating. They mind their own business, spend their days earnestly assimilating carbon dioxide into ligneous tissues, and this is the thanks they get. But the plants don't get the worst of it. There's nothing quite as obnoxious as the way people push misconceptions onto their animals. All too often, pets are treated more like receptacles for the selfish delusions of human beings than companions. What if every pet in the world suddenly gained the ability to speak? I'm sure their owners are dying to hear their thoughts, but sometimes ignorance is bliss. True. It's difficult enough to come to a real understanding between fellow humans. How much harder would that be when one party is an animal? Believing in the fantasy that our pets love us back must be more pleasant than facing that reality. That's an interesting mindset.
ちょっと帰りなさい。ここはダメなんだから。いや、
Alright, I am putting double headphones on now. An erotic voice out of place in the peaceful sunshine. In the past, Japan relied heavily on row housing apartments. With thin walls and noisy neighbours, having sex in your own home could be surprisingly awkward. But as a result, inns aimed especially at couples sprung up, eventually developing into the famous love hotels, and modern housing circumstances usually allow for much greater privacy at home. In conclusion, having sex outdoors in this day and age is less likely an attempt at consideration toward your neighbours and more likely an attempt at getting an additional thrill. Yes, that sounds likely. We've got a pervert. Excuse me? Normally I'm not in the habit of criticising other people's fetishes, but screwing alfresco carries far higher risks than an amateur might expect. It's a highly unsanitary business. Oh yes. I don't have the slightest idea who might be fornicating here, but I should really tell them off for their own good. Hey idiots, did you at least put down a blanket? At least put down a blanket. Did you at least put down a blanket? Oh my god. I'd have been expecting a half-naked couple tangled together, so I'm surprised to find Matsushima Michiru all by herself. See, so you weren't a mere tsundere after all. You're in fact a sexually frustrated person, right? I'm actually relieved in a way. Maybe twisted, but at least you found a path to follow. Keep at it. No, your head seems to be on a relatively straight today. Listen, I'm telling you that I have respect for your deviant spirit. You're a first-class pervert. What was that ominous mooning? What else would you call someone who gets off outdoors without a thought of their own surroundings? Oh. Hmm? Uh-oh. It appears that may have been misinterpreted the situation. Of course, there's a good possibility she's deceived me out of sheer embarrassment. I'm a kind enough human being to sympathetically pretend otherwise. This is why I like Yuji, he's hilarious. Despite all the things he does, I see. Sorry. Well, either way, I'll pretend not to have seen this. Alright, let's say it was rehearsal for a play. A play in which you were attacked by a hoodlum. Your mouth keeps saying no, but your body says yes. Sound about right? Wow. Okay, so your body keeps saying yes, but your mouth says no? What? Isn't a tsundere supposed to give in right away? Yeah. Well, I'd heard that tsundere is a woman who says no when she means yes. He does a little bit. Almost. Almost. Hold on. You said almost. So what about the other lot that don't? Could you be in that category? And the guys does not get to decide otherwise. Let's see. The tsundere is more complex than I thought. Considering that you're keeping up the tsundere act with me, does that mean you actually like me? Who's okay, okay? Boom. Boom. By the way, what's that black bushy thing you've got hidden there? Got rid of it. Look to your left. This time Michiru seems to have misunderstood something, so I pointed to her side. There's some sort of black lump of hair partially visible. Wait, what? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, kitty cat. Oh my god, that smug face. That is a smug face. The lump of fur stretches grandly, revealing its identity. It is in fact a small black cat. The black cat caws around Michiru's legs, purring loudly unlike your average rotund house cat. It's a bit scrawny and its hair is dirty and shaggy. Did he really follow you? It looks like you carried him here. Cats don't follow people around unless they're very used to human company. Can't imagine an animal that's careless enough to casually follow some random blonde around would survive long in the wild.
勝手についてきたのよ。本当だもん。
You bribe it with food?
してないもん。
Right. In that case, maybe it followed you instinctively. Immaturity might be a factor.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。誰が乳臭いって？
I already stated that one. Sakaki.
さかきか。それでこの子を元の場所に返さないとって思ってるの。寮で飼うわけにはいかないでしょ？
Huh?
協力してくれる？
No. Nope. Why do I have to play house with you? Do it yourself.
あんたさ、女の子には優しくしなさいって言われなかった？
Yeah, then I got the shit kicked out of me. Anybody, like who?
誰にって誰かによ。誰にだっていいけどさ。分かった。私が言う。今あんたに言ってあげる。女の子には優しくしなさいよね。
Okay, no.
それはないでしょうね。
You can handle a single cat on your own. There's nothing for me to help with. If you were in serious trouble, I'd lend a hand. But you shouldn't rely on others for every little thing. Yeah.
あんたって冷たいのね。信じらんない。アンビリーバボらんない。
Unbelievable man die. Really? Baboon.
バボー。
She just didn't realise that I called her a baboon then. Alright then. You put that thing back where you found it. Bye.
待ちなさいよ。せめてこうなんかないの？もうちょっとこう優しげなあれはないの？
You're really hopeless. Very well. In recognition of your empty head, loose morals, and general incompetence, I'll give you a hint.
ありがとう。
Are you aware that cats hate certain scents? Citrus in particular. If you have something like that, it will drive him off in no time.
うん。それは知ってるけど、どうすればいいのやら。あ、私のシャンプー、クレープフルーツの香りなんだけど。
Ah, that's it. In other words, your twin tails are soaked with cat repellent. If you dangle them in front of that vile black feline, there's no doubt he'll flee. Alright, this mission is designated the Battle of the Bulge Cat Edition. It goes the enemy at once.
どうやって？猫憎くないけど。
As of this moment, I'm designating that plastic ornament on the right side of your head Alpha, and the plastic ornament on the left Bravo. First, get Alpha in front of the cat. I'm making the cat run!
プラサグが
Plastic ornament. Shut up and move. Alpha, forward, attack!
かかります。こう。
Oh my god. Yes, right face.
キュイーン。
What are we doing? Now quickly rotate support unit Bravo to the front. Alpha, take the rear guard. Good, the tiger's losing its will to fight. Finish him off with Charlie.
待って。何？急に出てきたチャーリーって誰？
That tuft sticking out of your head. Obviously begin vibrating it at once.
これ？これがチャーリー？
Oh, the a gay howl.
ブルブルブルブル。
Biddy, 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 biddy. We're feeling.
ブリブリブリブリブリブリブリブリブリブリブリ。にゃーお。
We got ourselves a Neko.
乗ってない？
He is indeed.
あんた、この状況を見て何か言うことは？
Analysis complete. Abnormal perspiration. Animal on head. Eyes like a dead fish. The above 3 points conclude my observation. He knew this would happen.
違う。事態が悪化したことへの謝罪とかないのってことでしょ？どうしてこうなった？
Because your head looked comfortable?
そういうことじゃなくて、これ追い返すどころか馴染んでるじゃないの。
Aww. True. The operation has failed. Retreat!
解散しちゃダメ。責任取りなさい。
God, you're hard to please. Guess I'll have to bring out my trump card. Hold your current position. I'll go get a bucket and water. I'm gonna soak. You evil fuck!
ちょっと待って。今
Yes. I'm getting a bucket. And water.
なんでそんなことするの？あんたよくそんなひどいことできるわね。
Cruel thing? Did you think I was going to dump water on the cat? Oh, run. Sit on the bucket, drink the water, and take a break.
なんで急に休憩時間に入っちゃうのよ。そんでお水まで飲んじゃうの？バカなの？
Did you just make light of water breaks? Oh no. You maggot. Are you underestimating the horrors of dehydration? By the time your body is asking you for water, it's already too late. Regular moderate fluid intake is absolutely crucial.
いや、分かってますから。その部分をバカって言ったわけじゃないよ。
Nope, he's pissed.
その、熱く語らないで。
Oh, sorry, get out myself. Well, I'll be getting that bucket, so stand by.
待機しない。この状態を早くどうにかしなさいよね。これじゃあ猫かぶってるってみんなに言われちゃうでしょ。にゃー。
Yeah. The shoe fits.
うさい。
No, seriously, it seems to have taken to you quite a bit. If you want to drive it off, maybe sprinkling water on it really is the best option? Yep, you're going to get soaked. You do want to drive off the cat as soon as possible, right?
そうだけど、でもそんなひどいこと絶対しないで。
It's just a stray cat, so I think I can. I'll get the water.
ダメだってば。
You say this.
猫ニャがかわいそう。
Hmm?
あ、
Kitty meow?
言ってません。そんなこと言ってません。そんなことより早くこの子をどうにかしないと。
Right, splash some water from a bucket it is then.
それは絶対にダメなの。猫にゃ。どう？この猫がかわいそう。何よ。
Is that his name?
何が？
Is that the name you gave the cat?
だから何がよ。
I'm asking whether you gave this animal that ridiculous name. Answer me!
違います。そんなこと言ってませんし、名前なんてつけてません。もう何よ。
Yuji is pissed. Bummo.
もう。
Oh.
さっきからちょいちょいなんで変な言葉を言わせてるのよ。
Yeah. Oh, you caught on. I noticed this habit you have of repeating short phrases, so I was experimenting to see how far you'd go with it.
勝手にそんな実験しないでよね。こっちは頭の上に動物乗ってて忙しいんだから。
I know. Pish you.
よし、やんないもん。
Intriguing. By the way, that kitty meow of yours has been licking your Charlie vigorously for a while. Licking your Charlie. Wow.
にゃっぷにゃっぷにゃっぷにゃっぷにゃっぷにゃっぷ。
Neppu, neppu.
舐めないで、私のチャーリーを。
I really managed to hypnotize her in Alpha Bravo Charlie. Shall I drive it off?
お願いします。でも水はかけないでね。それはダメだからね。
Understood. Alright, here we go. Meow. So take my first step toward, the cat leaps off Michiru's head and runs off somewhere. It's a bit anticlimactic, but I fulfilled Michiru's request. Yeah, Michiru's glaring at me in an apparent displeasure. You'd almost think she didn't really want me to scare the cat off. Good for you. You run
あ
off.
りがとう。
You don't look particularly happy.
そんなことないもん。ああ、せいせいしたわね。猫にまとわりつかれるなんて本当にうんざりしちゃう。
You was happy.
私、どっちかっていうと犬が好きだしね。
Lies. As Michiru speaks, she's gazing fixedly in the direction where the cat disappeared, her expression wistful. That's a shame.
そうね。
Uh,
残念じゃないわよ。猫うざい。超うざいんですけど。
we caught you hook, line, and sinker, Michiru. Outside, I'd consider thinking a little harder next time.
何をよ。
The name, Kitty Meow is a bit.
猫いなくなってスッキリスッキリ。さあもう今日は何して遊ぼうかしら。ルールラー。
What was that? What was that last sound? Even as Michiru spits out those strained words, she's walking off in the direction that the cat disappeared. She's clearly gotten attached to it. Why hesitate to admit she's fond of the thing? Why not just be honest about it? Maybe there's something else going on here. Then again, expecting a deeper reason from a girl who named a cat Kitty Meow might be a little too optimistic. Yeah, probably. As the mysteries go, that tra-la-la as she left also qualifies. Yep. Although it seems like nothing more than a bizarre shriek. Perhaps there's a special cipher that will reveal a coherent message when praised with a certain algorithm. Don't think so. I mumbled to myself in self-derision. God damn. 4:43. God damn, it's early in the morning. And this is where I'm going to end off the video. This feels like a very neat place to end it off. By goodness me. Too much happened in this bit. Oh my goodness me, that was hilarious. So that does conclude this part of... Oh, sorry. That does indeed conclude this part of the Fruit of Grisaia, guys. So I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I love this series. I love this game. I honestly love it. It's so funny. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in my next video. So, guys. I'll see you next time. Completely butchered that, but managed to recover. Woohoo! There we go.
終了するの？分かったわ。